Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Buck Stops here with continuing our Padres Diamondbacks series. We're on game number 3. We got Merrill Kelly going on the mound here today, so it should go pretty well for us. We'll just have to see how this all goes. See you on the other side.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
All right, pitching for us today is Merrill, the mainstay Kelly. First up for the San Diego Padres, Xander Bogaerts makes contact on the first swing. Easy fly ball to left.
Handles the chance. Bogaerts back here in the desert, and today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Also known as Mr. I throw 9 different pitches. First up is Josh
He
Rojas.
stays in the game and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first, stepping in.
Jumping to the top of the 4th here, Juan Soto up. Gets a lazy ground ball through the middle. Runner on first. A few batters later, Jake Cronenworth up. Goes with the curveball. He misses. Juan Soto tries to steal second. Gabby Moreno guns him down. I mean, Soto got a decent lead, decent jump, but great throw by Gabby Moreno. Guns him down at second. Great job, Gabby. Here to the bottom of the 4th, Ketel Marte goes up, goes the opposite way. Xander knocks it down, but Ketel gets to first. Next up, we got Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who's been very hot for us lately, doing very, very well. Gets a little dribbler there, too. Not sure you guys would have guessed this. Austin Nola is playing third base. Yes, I said Austin Nola is their third baseman. And you can see, doesn't do very well. He, falls on the ball, throws it to second, barely gets him. Now up, Evan Longoria. Sizes it up, gets solid contact there into center, first to third. 2 outs, though, so we have 1 out to play with here. Moving on, we got Jake McCarthy, who's been very clutch for us lately. What does he do? Little bloop to left, drives in Gurriel Jr., 1-0 Diamondbacks. Moving on to the top of the 7th, Merrill's still in there. Matt Carpenter makes us pay, leaves a fastball up in the zone. And he knows what to do with it. Pulls it to right there. 108 off the bat. He got a lot of good contact on that. Tied at 1. A few batters later, Jake Cronenworth up. I throw the ball down. He goes a little bit higher. And he fists it off up the middle for a single. Merrill hasn't thrown a lot of pitches in this game, so that's why he's still in there, but not doing well. Up next is Adam Engel, and I do this again. This is happening way too much, actually, recently, and it's all on these little grounders to the first baseman. So second and third, 2 outs, but a big strikeout here by Merrill Kelly. Much needed. Here we are, top of the 9th. Nelson into pitch. Walks Engel on 2 outs, so that's not good. Next up, Hassan Kim, a little bloop single to right, and Engel with his speed is able to make it all the way to third. So they got runners on the corners. 2 outs, though, so hopefully we can close this out. And big-time boomstick Nelson Cruz comes to the plate. So I got a 1-2 count on him. I look for a fastball away. Cruz gets it, and Kyle Lewis just sits there. Has a awful reaction to the ball. A double in the corner. Padres score 2, 3-1. Big pinch hit clutch by Nelson Cruz. Padres bring in their closer, Josh Hader. Evan Longoria makes solid contact, goes to right. I thought it was out. Hits the wall, though. Is on second with a stand-up double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job going the opposite way with it.
Here we are, 2 outs. Gabby Moreno up, see if we can do something, and hits it off the end of the bat. Weak ground ball to second. Padres win 3-1. They take game number 3.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point.
Well, that didn't go the way that I wanted it to. It was a pretty good pitching duel between Kelly and Darvish there. This damn fielding meter is going to drive me to bang my head against a wall. It's happening way too, and it's only happening with Christian Walker. We hit those ground balls, he has to turn and throw it to second. It's a hard throw, so I get why the meter is very difficult. So we end up losing game 3 of the series on to the 4th and final game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the
down in order. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
And 1-2 now.
Josh Rojas up, 1-2 count. What does he do? Goes the opposite way for a lead-off home run. Josh Rojas. Couple batters later, Lourdes Gurriel, soft contact, a little line drive to right, base hit for Lourdes Gurriel. Jake McCarthy up next, a little soft blooper into center. Does it drop? Yes, it does. And using his speed, he gets to second. Runners on second and third. Now up, Evan Longoria. First pitch, whack. Hits a hard single into center. 2-run score. 3-0 Diamondbacks. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And congratulations to Brandon Pfaadt. First career strikeout. Here we go. Bottom of the third. Christian Walker up. He's been kind of cold lately, but I do get into this one. I really thought this one had a chance to go out, but missed it by about 5 feet. Brandon Pfaadt is perfect so far, has not given up a hit, and he gives up his first hit here to Xander Bogaerts to start the 4th. Couple of batters later, Manny Machado up. I try and beat him inside with a fastball, but Manny is too strong. Fights it off there. But luckily, Xander had to freeze, and he only makes it to second. Everyone, I need to stop pitching to Matt Carpenter because he does it again. He hits a home run. I'm pretty sure we played 7 games so far, and he's hit a home run in like 3 or 4 of them. Yeah, 396 feet. Phenomenal. Here we are, top of the 7th, Trent Grisham. I did bring in Mark Melancon, which is probably going to be my downfall. As we see Grisham here, hits a fly ball to right, gets a double here with 2 outs. So I go with the splitter low, and Malone does a phenomenal job with it. Goes the other way into the gap with an RBI double. Not good for me. So here in the top of the 9th, Ha-Seong Kim up, turns on a fastball on the inside corner and hits the top of the wall, and it bounces over. 5-3 Padres.
And they add to their lead. It's 5-3.
Here you are with Jake McCarthy, my final chance, and Hader gets him on the inside with a fastball. Game over. Padres win 5.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and
So we ended up losing Game 4 as well, so that series didn't go well for me. Josh Rojas did lead the game off with a solo homer to left, going oppo. You love to see it. We ended up scoring 2 additional runs, so we scored 3 there in the first, but we did give up that 3-run bomb to Matt Carpenter. And I need to stop pitching to Matt Carpenter. He destroys us. Padres then end up winning the game 5-3. So didn't go the way we wanted to. If you're enjoying the content on the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future content. I'm just grinding away here for a 162-game season. We're not even through the first month, y'all. We still got a long way to go. Until next time, I'll see y'all later.